Sunday the 2nd of August 2020, just after 9 o'clock. I'm just out for a little stroll along the river. Plan is along the river up through the woods on the way back. Part of my new walking everyday exercises, so I'm hoping maybe have 2 canny walks today. So I got up early this morning, done a few bits and pieces I needed to do, and then off we go, get me breakfast when I get back. So nice morning, absolutely good temperatures for walking. I don't suppose I'll be seeing many people this time in the morning, but we'll see. Back to the usual bridge. River's flowing nicely there. I had no longer said not many people here, like, but there's 4 cars parked up top of that and 2 guys talking. So looks like I probably will bump into people after all at some point. It's nice along this little bit here. It's very picturesque and nice and quiet. Hear the sound of the river over to the left. Wonder if there's anybody fishing up further upstream. We'll see when we get up there. See the litter bugs has been out again down this part. Empty backy packet, papers, drink, crisps, more drink, more rubbish, some down there, plastic bottles, right, and it looks like, what I read on the news today, it looks like we could be going back on lockdown before long. We just have to wait and see what the government decides. Just taking in a bit of the river. I wonder how many fish actually make it down this far. It's quite a bumpy old ride for them down there, like. Even though I've seen a guy fishing down there the other week, if you remember, if you follow the videos. So I presume he thought there was fish there anyway. Bit of a breeze, it's a bit of a chilly breeze, but it's still nice anyway. I like this little bit of the river. Just standing here makes you feel like you're standing in the middle of the river. There's a couple of ducks up there. I brought me my other camera as well, just in case I need to get some pictures and zoom in on something or whatever. Well, past 2 people so far. One with the dog, one on his own. So they're being out a bit earlier than me. Not that it's that early now, like, but nearly up to the Lovelock Bridge. I think I'll have a look, see if there's any more. There was 6 and then there was 5. Then there was 6 again, so I'll see if anybody else has put one on. I'm going straight up the river. As usual, I'm going to come back through these trees and I'll be coming back out just round this corner after I've been up through the trees. See, I was walking along that little narrow path twice up to the fish path. Well, I'm on the bridge. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 5, 6, 7. That one's actually engraved, that one. So, 1 more padlock. I just came from that direction, so now I'm heading here. And that, this bit weeds here with the purple flowers, that's where I'll be coming back out when I get on my way back. There's a woman just up ahead with her dog. I just passed her, but I'm heading that direction myself. Well, I'm on a narrow track. I've seen 5 people now, so yeah, a bit more busy than I thought. There's 2 behind us with dogs. Just hope nobody comes towards us. You cannot tell that you get round this corner, like, of course. Back at the fish pass, and it's all quiet. Nice part, this bit. I mean, all this running water, and then this bit here just looks like completely calm. Obviously, apart from here where it's running in. Sun's beginning to shine a bit as well behind the clouds, just starting to come out. So that's a fish pass, time to move on. Well, I'm at my place I normally sit on the tree stumps. I'm not prepared to be sitting there the day. Moving straight on. I think it's about, could be 4 or 5 weeks since I've seen what was in that top field up there. Last time I said it looked like wheat, but 4 or 5 weeks later we'll find out. Just a farmer planted a big field of something. Don't know what it was, but we'll have another look today because I'm going up and along these trees. And that couple that was passing me before, well, it looked like a father and daughter. They went that way, so I presume I'm going to be passing them again at some point. Unless they obviously turn off. But I'm not far from the caravan park now. Well, there's a caravan park. Just on the other side of the water there. So it's about halfway mark. Just gotta go up the hill along the top and then down through the woods. See what we can see there. Yeah, it's wheat. That's what it is. Last time I came along here, all this was like right up to here, and you couldn't hardly walk along. It looks like the farmer's been along and like made a bit of a path for people to walk and be able to pass each other. So yeah, wheat, it'll probably be maybe next time I come there'll be nothing here. It'll be just all cut down and sorted out. Still got a bit to grow yet, like, but that's what it is, it's wheat anyway. Certainly all very quiet along here. I thought I might have bumped into that couple, but not as yet anyway. Just about to drop down into the woods in a minute. That's aeroplane flying over. We'll have a look. I don't know if this will capture it, but it's just flying over my head there now. That's the second one I've seen this morning. And I live basically on the flight path, so I've heard 2 or 3 this week. So it looks like people's going away on holiday. Problem is, can I get back? It's not a very good time to plan going away for a week or 2, I don't think. In the woods now anyway. Just walking downhill in the woods. I thought I heard somebody shooting an air rifle before. Down there somewhere. It all went quiet. Whether they just stop firing or just sit and wait till I get past or something, I don't know. But yeah, nice in the woods anyway. Been as I said before, maybe 5 weeks or something since I came through here. Amazing how much difference you see, you know, with all the extra leaves on the trees and everything, and how much different it looks. But it's a lovely walk anyway, especially when it's dry and cool anyway. That's the best thing. Isn't it strange the way some trees grew? I mean, look at this one. It's actually lying along the ground. But yet again, it goes right up there as well. Covered in leaves. Obviously the main trunk has no problem of ever getting blown down. I mean, maybe one of its branches might, but yeah, you see some unusual stuff, that's for sure, when you're out walking. I'm planning on still going to Hexham this afternoon. Just along the river there. But I don't know if I'll take this camera. I'll see what happens, see how I feel. And I might take it, just take a picture of the trains, because I like to see the trains whizzing past. That's for sure. And here's just a little clip of walking through the trees on the little footpath. Just to let people see what it looks like on a lovely morning. Nearly at the end, actually. This footpath ends just round the corner, and then you end up like in a field. You've got to walk up the steep bank and then back in the woods again. just came all the way up from them woods down there. Quite a view here. And up there, there's a buzzard floating around, obviously looking for something to eat. I must have amazing eyesight, I tell you. It's a nice breeze up here. It took some walking up. I would normally come this way, but I couldn't hardly find the footpath from the other end. So I had to come up the road and then up this track here. Anyway, that's a hard bit done. Now time to go back through the woods again. Well, that's my second couple I passed up here. Walking up the hill, I've just came all the way down. I've just seen a guy walking down there. And I'm heading down here. Down through the woods again. Now I've never been down through these woods for 3 months maybe. Because I always cut through a different way. So see if there's anything changed along here as I'm going along. I'll tell you something, I just had a scary moment there. I was walking along and I seen, you know when you see like a fly or a bee or something come towards you and you kind of move quickly. I seen a wasp coming towards us and it landed on the inside of my glasses. On the inside lens. Right next to my eye. I thought, God almighty. Bit of a shock. I don't like wasps at the best of times. But yeah, that's something to remember for sure. That's it. Just left the woods. And heading back to the river. This little track I'm on now ends up back at the Lovelock Bridge. And then obviously just a little way along the river, and that's this walk over with for today. Before we go to Hexham later on and do another one. Bit tricky this, like it's with all the overgrown stuff you can't see out in front of you really. There's the purple flowers I mentioned, well, weeds I mentioned earlier at the bridge when I said I'll be coming out next to them. So you can actually see the bridge there now. There's the bridge going across. I'll just keep this until I get finished, get back to where I'm driving from. Hiya. So there's the bridge there, and I'm back on my normal footpath again. Well, back to my favourite spot. Say no more. So, this is almost at the end of that journey. One thing I'd like to add about when I mentioned about the cameras yesterday. If you go to aerialsnortheast.co.uk, you'll see a link to view CCTV camera live. Well, that's a different camera that I have up, but that's not the APN, the automatic number plate camera and face recognition camera. It's just a standard camera for, well, it's a 1080p IP camera, what we fit for customers. People's very happy with them, and It's on YouTube. The camera's on YouTube, and if it's not live, which it's not 24/7, if it's not live, it shows a recording of what's already recorded. So an interesting watch, and if you're interested in one, always go to the contact us page. And that's the end of this video for today. Well, I'll finish it off on the little bridge. Here we go. I couldn't finish it off on the bridge. There was people crossing, so I'm back on the road. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I may add this afternoon up at Hexham on the end of this. Suppose I might as well make it one long video than a couple of little ones. Talking about videos, I just realised last night I've made over 200 now. Surprising how quick time goes by. I think about 240 or something, and counting. So hopefully going to keep making them for a few years to come yet. Anyway, thanks very much. Thanks for watching, thanks for following. And goodbye, and have a nice Sunday. Stay safe.